Okay. Okay. Hey. Hey. Okay. Okay. Are you ready for action? Giggling as she laughing as Stevie pursue her passion, trailblazing to satisfaction. Just Stevie is everlasting. Her drive, no one could match it. We knew that Stevie could make it. On top of she always saying these words to encourage you. Stick around, she'll empower you. Turning negative positive. And she just keeping it real. She doing it from the heart. Motivation was a start. If Stevie say you can make it, it's a bet that you will. It's just Stevie, just Stevie. Yep, just Stevie. It's just Stevie, yep, just Stevie Mills. It's just Stevie, yep, just Stevie. It's just Stevie, yep, it's just Stevie Mills. Just Stevie, yep, it's just Stevie. It's just Stevie, yep, it's just Stevie Mills. Just Stevie, yep, it's just Stevie. It's just Stevie, yep, it's just Stevie Mills.
Hello, 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 and welcome to the Just Stevie Show. Who am I? I am Stevie Aisha Mills, and I am excited to be here with you today for another episode of the Just Stevie Show. This is the show where we uncover the stars in Roanoke, Virginia, and beyond. And it's such an amazing and exciting thing to introduce you to all of the people who we know, because y'all need to know them too, right? We've had some amazing guests, and I look forward to more and more and more. Why is it important to know these people? Because sometimes you got to see somebody personified so that you can take it to the next level and say, hey, I saw them on the Just Stevie Show, and I wanted to see who they are. And you can reach out to them, you could hire them, you could have coffee, whatever you need to do. But I'm excited to be the connection. That's what I do, I connect people. I'm excited to bring them to you so that you'll know all about them. And so I am not only the talk show host here, but I'm also an author. I recently had a new book called out. You have no idea the hell I've been through. I know, provocative, right? So I had that book come out, and it is just an amazing thing to be able to share my story. And that's why I use the show as a platform to bring other stories to the forefront so that you can see and know and understand who people really are. That's important. So we will be right back after this amazing commercial break. See you soon.
It's just Stevie, just Stevie, yep, just Stevie. It's just Stevie, yep, just Stevie Mills. It's just Stevie, yep, just Stevie. It's just Stevie, yep, it's just Stevie Mills. Just Stevie.
I can be every woman. It's all in me. Yeah. I can be every woman with Brie and B, fashions and accessories.
It's just Stevie, yep, just Stevie Mills. It's just Stevie, yep, just Stevie. It's just Stevie, yep, it's just Stevie Mills. Just Stevie.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Just Stevie Show. Oh my goodness. So, y'all know I love this whole thing called Stevie Says. Not only because I say it, but because it is truly what I have used to get me through life. And so, the Stevie Says for today is, God has already written your biography. All you've got to do is continually turn the pages. And what does that mean? It means that just like a great book, there's always an ending. And God is the ultimate author of our faith, right? That is biblical. I know as an author that I truly have written some books. You see them here. But what I know for sure is that the life that I'm living, sometimes we get stressed out, right? We get stressed out, we get discouraged, we get all these things going on in life. But guess what? We don't have to. We don't have to. Why? Because in the end, we win anyway. So the whole thing about it is that you have got to be so clean and clear and understanding in what you're doing so that you can continually change your world. Understand that there are things inside of you called like goals and missions and ambitions and just amazingness that happens when you look to God. I always say look up to Jesus and look out. Look out so that you will not get caught up in the stuff that happens behind your scenes. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter what happened in the past. We use the past to propel. And so that is the Stevie Says for today. God has already written your biography. All you've got to do is continually turn the pages. And this is my favorite part, right? The word of the day. So, today, the word of the day is excellence. Don't you just feel great saying it? Say it with me. Excellence. When you exude excellence and when you understand what excellence is, it means that you are not doing anything halfway. You're not being sloppy. You're taking yourself to the ultimate place, and you're saying that this is the work that I want to put out for the world. And when you do that, when you understand that, when you walk in that in your totality, then guess what? The world will see it. The world will see it. And I love this part too. It factor helps you with your excellence. Because I can't be excellent in something that's not my it factor. How do I know? I personally have tried that. So I can't be excellent in something that is not my it factor. What I can be excellent in is what God has custom designed me to do. What He has created me to do. What He has given me the tools to do. So, in excellence, you are understanding that it is truly amazing to walk in what you have been gifted, assigned, created to do. Excellence is taking that, understanding that, and doing it to the best of your ability. I love bringing living, breathing examples of these words today. I think it's important. And today, we have a special guest who is going to show you what excellence truly means. He will be right back after the break. See you soon.
It's just Stevie, yep, just Stevie Mills. It's just Stevie, yep, just Stevie. It's just Stevie, yep, it's just Stevie Mills. Just Stevie.
Don't bother me, I'm working. 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 Don't work it. Work it.
Well, I matter because I'm always trying to find a way to help people. You know, if I'm not volunteering for an organization, I'm always trying to help my friends out with something. You know, trying to improve their life, improve my own life. You know, I matter because I'm human, and who knows what I'm going to do in the future. So I might change something. You know, we don't know our own fate. So I think I matter.
It's just Stevie, yep, just Stevie Mills. It's just Stevie, yep, just Stevie. It's just Stevie, yep, it's just Stevie Mills. Just Stevie.
So what's going on, y'all? This your boy Sir Hash with UBU Entertainment. Just want to take a couple of minutes just to talk about who is Sir Hash and what is UBU and why we represent excellence across the board. First, again, my name is Sir Hash. They call me Sir Hash because that's my stage name, but Antonio Hash is my name because I know who I am. Again, UBU is an organization what was started a couple years ago just for us to lay a foundation to get the information out to people that they have the right to be the best them. A lot of times we focus on being like so many other people. Sometimes we forget who we are, or we lose who we are trying to be like the Joneses, trying to be like the Browns. But we have to realize that we have our own identity within inside of us. And so that's why it's my goal, it's my passion, it's my mission to empower people to be able to become who they're supposed to be in this season of their life. A lot of times, we're not always afforded the ability to be who we are. But when we find out what our purpose is in life, that gives us the ability to show who we are. So I'm excited about that. Why do I represent excellence? The reason why I represent excellence because I found out in life that somebody's watching you and somebody wants to give you an opportunity. But people don't invest in invest their time, their efforts, their money into something that does not stand for something, that does not have some type of control, some stability, doesn't have a foundation. How can you build on anything if you don't have a foundation? So I represent excellence because I always know that somebody's watching what we're doing. And a lot of people don't give you opportunities but once. And so because they don't give you opportunities but once, I found out that everything that you do should be done with a spirit of excellence because somebody's always watching you. And you never know where your next move is going to come. You never know where the blessing lies. And so what we do, we should do it with excellence because first of all, God is watching. Second of all, we got people watching. And then this next generation is watching. And they need to see something different in us. They need to see that we start things on time, that we put efforts in putting things together right, so that way somebody's life can be blessed and somebody's life can be changed. So again, I'm excited about this next level of my life. Join me for the UBU Honors because I believe that we represent excellence because we're about to be elevated to the next level because you are heir and you are royalty. UBU, I'll be me. Be blessed.
Welcome back to the Just Stevie Show. Today, our extra special, excellent guest is Mr. Antonio Hash. Please join me in welcoming him to the show. Hi, Antonio.
How you doing?
Good. Welcome to the Just Stevie Show. How are you today?
Doing good. Thank you for having us.
You're so welcome.
weird.
Oh my goodness. I'm just excited. First off, I'm excited because you're just an awesome person. I just feel the word of the day exudes from you. Like, you're very excellent in what you do. You're very capable in what you do. You're very astounding in what you do. And so, what it is, I want to know, and where we want to start, is what does excellence mean to you?
I think in life, a lot of times, we only given the ability sometimes. A lot of times we reach a lot of people, a lot of people see us, but we only given one opportunity with some people. And so I've always been taught that anything you do, put your best foot forward the first time, because you might not have the opportunity again to do it again. So my goal in life, regardless if it's getting up in the morning, living life, doing projects, going to work, whatever it is to operate in excellence. And from the African American culture, a lot of times people expect us to do things, but they don't always expect us to do things in excellence. Mm-hmm. And so it's always my goal to, if you see me or anybody attached to me, we're going to do things with excellence.
All right. So, yes, let's talk about this excellent event coming up. So, I am pretty new to the Roanoke Valley. I haven't been here that long, new, because I was here when I was a child. But what I am saying is all about your excellent event. Tell us what's happening. Tell us what you got going on.
Well, as the community know, and some of you may not know, but March the 16th, we have been given the opportunity to do the UBU Honors. It's an award show put on every year for our city to be able to award individuals from our city the opportunity to shine a light on them. A lot of times we shine a light on everything that's negative in our city. People dying and all this unnecessary things. Well, it's some people in our community that's doing things great. They're community activists, they're educators, they promoters, and things like that. So it's my goal to always give back. So March the 16th, again at the Berglund Center, UBU Entertainment presents Elevated Heirs to Royalty, and that's our award show on that particular night.
Mm-hmm. But listen, y'all, if you don't know, this is not just a award show. This is like the award show. Let me tell you something. So, it's being held at an excellent location. It's not mediocre. It's not half-stepping. Where is it being held?
So it's at the Berglund Performing Arts Theater at the Civic Center there. And again, last year was at the Jefferson Center, but we have been afforded the opportunity to step it up. A lot of things are presented to us, and this opportunity was presented to us, and so we just taking advantage of the time, the space, to be able to maximize the moment. And so while we're there, that's what we're going to do. We're going to use every resource that we possibly can from our city. A lot of times people make things about them in our city, where it's about your circle, your clique, your boutique, your hair salon, your design studio. But I, myself personally, when I do these award shows, I try to pull everybody out from the city. If you're a makeup artist, if you're a hair designer, if you're a photographer, you're a videographer, if you can talk good on the red carpet, I'm pulling everybody out of the city. They want to be used. There's a difference. Some people want to do things, and so we utilize them, but if they don't, it is what it is. But we try to pull people out from every part of the city because we believe in giving back to people and giving them the opportunity. So that's what we do.
So once upon a time, I read a book that says your gift will make room for you, right? Right? So I read this book, and it says, and place you before great men. So let's talk about the guests who are coming to the show. Let's talk about the performers because, honey, this is greatness. This is dope.
So, as you all know, every year it is our goal to go out here and find people that come into our city. And this year, previously we had Leandra Johnson. She's a well-known artist in the community. Last year we had Yanni Crawley, Kafia Rollerson. But this year at the award show, we get the opportunity, Kiera Shearer is going to have the opportunity to grace our city, and Jessica Reedy. Again, these are major gospel artists that are killing the charts, you know, and so again, it feels good to be able to make these connect with these people and say, hey, can you come and bless our city? Everybody's not always out to get something from you, but you have people that's willing to give stuff back to you. And inviting them into our city, they were willing to come, and it wasn't expensive doing it, you know, and that was a good thing about it. So you can't tell me that stuff can't happen when you got the favor of God on your life. That's first and foremost. And so we found favor in this city.
Y'all see him, he look like he about to get up and preach and say, and I will surely be like, yes. I feel it, and I love it. And I know that the very first UBU, right? I heard about the very first UBU. Absolutely. And it's just vastness that's happened. You definitely understand what it is. Like, you're a humble spirit.
Absolutely.
And that's amazing. And you don't despise small beginnings, and that's amazing. So what we're going to do is really talk about that so that so people can understand. Because sometimes, honey, they see you. Like, I could say for me, they see me like whatever people see when they see me, but they don't see the nights that I was trying to do this. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. And so I want to really delve into that first one and what that was like, and then go to the Berglund Center. Absolutely. Where Kevin Hart was performing. Understand that. Let me tell you, the Berglund Center, for those of y'all not in Roanoke, it ain't small potatoes. So
absolutely. There's a scripture in the Bible, and I'm always biblical because that's my background. So
amen.
You take it for what it's worth. But he said, though your beginnings were small, I will greatly increase thee. When we first started out the UBU Honors, it was a small thing that we thought we were doing. We had the opportunity to do it at New Century Church. It's a church on Melrose Avenue. Sits about 200 people. So we had the event there, and we was just thinking about, hey, just giving people awards, throwing stuff up on the screens, give them a dinner, go home. But I didn't just want to stop there. Anytime you have an opportunity to put on a show, you want to make sure that you maximize the moment in its full potential. Because again, people in our community, when you watch BET, when you watch CNN, when you watch a lot of these people that put on these shows, they don't just stop at the mediocre type stuff, you know, so they go above and beyond. And so my ultimate goal is I wanted to do a show that allowed us to stretch our faith, you know. And a lot of times people don't understand, but yeah, I sit at home some nights, everybody else is asleep, everybody else living their life, they living their family, but I focus my attention on what's before me. And I feel like God placed this particular thing in my head for a reason, because he knew he could trust me with it. A lot of times we want what's out there, but we don't want to go through the process. We want something to just be handed to us. And I know what it means to put in long hours and work. I know what it means to sit up at nighttime and cry at nighttime because a lot of your team members split, or people that are supposed to be a part of something, they backed out. You know, you see what I'm saying? Or when your artist just missed the plane, but then you got to get up there in front of the people and tell them that the artist just missed the plane, but you got an auditorium of 800 some people that came to see the artist. I know what it means to do that, but I also know what it means to see success. You know, because I knew what it took us from 200 seat arena at the New Century Church to 888 seats at the Jefferson Center to now 2,100 seats at the Berglund Center. You know, they say to us, we are private sector, so they saying you can't pack out our arena like this on a private level. But I beg to differ. because I know who I am. And I think the man talked about last night, he talking about when you know who you are, you have the ability to do things. I know who I am. I don't need nobody trying to justify to me who I am, because I know who I am and I know whose I am. And that's the difference in people. So, you know, the struggle's been real. For anybody out there that's trying to put things together, it can be a show, clothing line, it can be a business. You know, you're going to reach hard points. You know, you're going to reach struggles. But when you know who got you to this place, you hold on to it, you know. So, I don't know, this struggle's been real. It's been real. I ain't going to sit on here in front of y'all like it's been easy. It's not easy. Putting on shows is not easy. But I know who is for me. And, you know, things work together for the love of the Lord. You know, I'm a preacher's child. At the end of the day, that's all you're going to get from me is straight church. That's all it is.
I think it's an evangelistic tool
Absolutely.
that it utilizes. And I think that a lot of times the greatness of God and the greatness of who we are as Christians is truly to call those who will never go to church. We are the church. And I think this is an amazing way to get it done. I think that in this city that we live in, where people, you know, might believe that we're the anomalies. We might be seen as the people who are doing such greatness. I think that it's incredible to note that your spirit is pure and you were doing it. Because a lot of people do things to be seen.
Absolutely.
And I think that this is a part of your excellence, because excellence comes from above in everything you do. And so I want to, because I feel like the preacher's coming, what I want to do is allow you to just to look in this camera and give something to somebody who's on the other side of, I want to quit, I don't want to do this business, this ministry, whatever that is. Just look in that camera and talk directly to them.
Well, I just want to let you know that at the end of the day, just to tell you to hold on. A lot of times we are tried in the fire and you feel like that you're at your wit's end. But if you know who you are again, there's a process to everything. Everything is just not handed to you because you say you have the ability, but you have to know who you are. And again, to trust the process. In your season of your life, when you know that you have purpose, know that, you know, it might be some rocky points or some things at the end that might try to hold you down. But there's a scripture that says, weeping endure for a night, but joy coming in the morning. It's up to you to know when your morning is here. It does not always have to necessarily be at 12 o'clock at night or 12 o'clock in the morning, but your morning can be right now. Whenever you're done facing your struggle alone, just know that somebody is there to lift you up. And so I just want to encourage you that I'm a young guy from the city of Roanoke, single parent home. Mama raised me, didn't have a father. I could have been on drugs, I could have been in these streets, I could have been a banger. You know, but I decided to make something out of my life. I decided to find what my purpose was. My purpose was to give back to people and to let them know you have the right to be the best you. Once you know who you are, you don't have to worry about nobody else trying to define you and to put you in this category because you know who you are. That's why my motto is you be you and I be me, because you got the right to be the best you if you know who you are. And so today I just want to let you know that you got the right to be the best you. Focus on you.
That's dope. You got the right. You got the right. As long as you take it, you know. That's a whole different. Look, we're about to run up in here. You got the right, honey. That's what that means. It's like you got the right. You have it. It is your God-given authority and your right to be you. And I love that message. I do. I love it. I really do. And I think that a lot of times people just forget that they do. Like, we spend so much time in the shadows and the crevices of trying to be everybody else and trying to say, this is what I'm doing, so I gotta do. It's like, it becomes a monobird society, right? I need to do this because they're doing this. But at the end of the day, you got the right to be you, and I got the right to be me, right? I love it. I love it. I love it. And so tell people how they could connect with the event.
Well, you know, as we all said, again, the event is March the 16th at the Berglund Center. It's in the Performing Arts Theater. Again, we do have tickets available to the event. Again, if you want to purchase tickets, you can reach out to anybody on the UBU staff. You can go to UBUGospel.com. There's a spot on there where you can click on tickets. You can buy tickets. You can go to the Berglund Center itself. Go to the home, I think it's the Hometown Bank website as well. You can click on tickets and you can buy tickets off of there. But again, like I told somebody the other day, I said, listen, if you can't come because you got something else to do, buy a ticket so we can give it to somebody else. There's a lot of kids in our community who we try to bring out to the event to show them that there's something different in our community. We don't always have to go to the nightclubs and go bang each other up and go hang on these streets and go sell drugs. But you can go and put yourself in a positive environment where you know that something productive is going on. And so again, I have several people hit me up and say, Hash, I can't be there, but I'll buy tickets to the event. So, you know, if you want to come to the event, reach out to me. I'm on Facebook. UBU Gospel is on Facebook. You can contact us anywhere, and then we'll be happy to serve you.
Y'all need to be there. We all need to be there so that we can continually support. Yes, honey, the environment, I know the environment's going to be set because the leader, it comes from the top, right? Everything good and bad falls in leadership. And so this is great leadership, support. Go to ubugospel.com.
UBUgospel.com, absolutely.
And so thank you, Antonio,
for
just
having us.
being here. It's amazing that you are here. I'm excited. I appreciate you. You just, the first moment I met you, you're like, hey, and I just love that. Hey, how are you? I love your style. I love your personality. So thank you for being on the Just Stevie show.
Absolutely. Thank you again for your contribution that you give to our city as well. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Again, go to ubugospel.com, UBU Gospel.com, and we'll see you right back after this commercial break.
It's all in me. Yeah, I can be every woman with Brie and B, fashions and accessories.
Wow. Excellence. Excellence is such an important word. Oh my gosh. And y'all, did y'all feel the excellence when he looked in the camera and talked directly to you and you and you and you? He was talking about some excellent things, and sometimes you just need to hear. You just need to hear some words that are going to provoke your soul, your spirit, right? And so today has been all about excellence. I'm trying to tell you, y'all need to go to ubugospel.com, like the letter U, the letter B, the letter U again, gospel.com, because this is going to be an excellent event. This is going to be an event that's going to change the trajectory of Roanoke beyond, right? These are national artists coming in, and I know I'm excited about it. And you have excellence inside of you. Some of you need to tap into it. You just need to say, hey, this is my gift, this is my skill, this is my talent and ability. You know, I call it my it factor. And instead of just saying, I'm good at this, be great at this. Whatever it is, be great. Take what it is and amplify it. That's what excellence is. No half step in 2018. We're going to do what we do. I'm great at a lot of things, but I want to be excellent, because that's a whole different, it's almost like you put your swag on when you get excellent, right? So again, this has been a great day. We had Antonio Hash. Like, I feel just a sense of peace and calmness and dopeness coming through. I think that a lot of times we see people. We see people in our communities, our cities, and we don't realize what's inside of them. And that's what excellence allows to happen. Because it's something about them. You're like, it's something about you. It's something about you, and I need to learn who you are. And think about the excellent people who you know. Think about, just on the national level, international level, Barack Obama. He exudes excellence. Think about people like Oprah Winfrey. Just excellent in what she does. These people have excellence inside of them. And no, you may not be doing what they are doing, but you do what you are doing. So, again, this is Stevie Aisha Mills. We look forward to seeing you on the next episode of the Just Stevie Show. We'll see you later. Make it a great day. Bye.
Her drive, no one could match it. We knew that Stevie could make it. On top of she always saying these words to encourage you. Stick around, she'll empower you. Turning negative positive. And she just keeping it real. She doing it from the heart. Motivation was a start. If Stevie say you can make it, it's a bet that you will. It's just Stevie, just Stevie. Yep, just Stevie. It's just Stevie. Yep, just Stevie Mills. It's just Stevie. Yep, just Stevie. It's just Stevie, yep, it's just Stevie Mills. Just Stevie, yep, it's just Stevie. It's just Stevie, yep, it's just Stevie Mills. Just Stevie, yep, it's just Stevie. It's just Stevie, yep, it's just Stevie Mills.